Hi, Max Nation. My name is Lauren Hernandez, and I just wanted to talk to you kind of about Max Meals and what I experienced and experience with the Max Meals, and kind of take you through what I have purchased a couple days ago, and my success and why I love Max Meals. So first off, I'm not a big cooker. And then when it came to the point system, I kind of really struggled with measuring and kind of found that the Max Meals might be a better way for me to get started. You know, baby steps first. So from the beginning, I've been doing the Max Meals, so that's since January. And here are my recommendations. So when you get your Max Meals, please, if you do not have a freezer bag, make sure that you either purchase a freezer bag like this, or for your first purchase, you can just pay an additional fee, and it's $5 for the cooler bag, and basically they'll add it with your food. As for doing it online, it's really easy. Once you put your information in, your credit card information stays on file. Even the foods that you eat stay on file. So if you are consistent like I am, or sometimes I like to switch it up, you can just press reorder and it's fine. What happens is the day of your order, you will receive a text message from your Max Meals delivery person. So it might be Taylor, and he'll say, "Hi, my name's Taylor. I'm going to be delivering your food today. I'm leaving the office now, and I'll be there in a few hours." So, and usually that, my meals, knock on wood, they've been coming at 3 o'clock. So that's really good. So, and they have specific days, but I really haven't had an issue with that either. So I'm going to turn it over to what your delivery sheet might look like. Also, in the customer's notes, if you're not home, please make sure that you write like cooler bag indoor, because they might not know where your cooler bag is or where to put the things. So here we go. All right. So here is my delivery order sheet. And you want to make sure that in your customer's notes, like I spoke before, that you're writing down that you have a cooler bag and that where you're putting your cooler bag. So my order, I purchased a shrimp scampi, a roasted salmon. I really do enjoy the quinoa bowl. The egg white Florentine, Southwest scrambled eggs. That's really good. The veggie frittatas. The chicken burger, the no-carb Frank's chili, and the Cajun shrimp with asparagus. So this morning I couldn't wait for you guys. So this morning I had the Southwest scramble. And if you look here, and this is the best part about it, is everything with your Max Meals is portioned out to the T. So there's no questions, there's no thinking. Am I pouring into my containers? If my chicken is shredded, you can put it more into the containers. Like, they know exactly how much you need. So, and that shows right here, which makes it really easy to mark down, like what your servings are supposed to be per day. So your max serving here, for protein is 1, carbohydrates is 1, veggies and fats. So I can't show you what's inside of that, but if you want, you can go into the Max Meals website. All right. Here is the egg white Florentine, and as you can see, is your proteins and your carbs and your vegetables and your fats. Like inside. So this is what comes in the order, and it's specified. The turkey sausage is really, really good. I recommend that. We're gonna move on to the veggie frittatas. There's your max proteins, your servings, protein, carbs, vegetables, and fats. Having the breakfasts are really, it works for me at least 3 days a week, because sometimes I'm in a rush and it's just so much easier for me to just pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes and eat it and be on the go, especially when you're doing early morning workout classes. So that's another one. So now I'm going to get into more of the meals. So you can either have these for lunch or you can have them for dinner. This is the roasted salmon. So you have your proteins, carbs, vegetables, and fats. I do recommend that if you are getting the salmons, or this is something that you want to eat right away. After a couple of days, I know even though it says there's a date here of the 24th that you can eat it till, like best served by, when you purchase them, you want to be more mindful of, because after a while sometimes they don't taste as good. So this is one of them that if you are going to get them, that you're going to eat on either the first day of delivery, second day of delivery. Just a suggestion. Oh, let me show you the inside. Sorry. So the inside of it, it's absolutely delicious. And the inside is you have the salmon and the broccoli and your brown rice. All you do is you put the whole container into the microwave for 2 minutes, and you don't put the lemon in, and you squeeze the lemon juice on top. It's very good. Next is the Cajun shrimp and asparagus. I love this. I always keep it in my freezer. When you have this, you can keep it in your freezer for up to a month. So let's say you need an emergency meal, or you forgot to order your max meals, it's always good to keep them on hand. So if I'm purchasing, if this is the best sell by date, I have a month from now to eat that if I freeze this today. So once again, this is the protein, carbs, and vegetables, and it's just absolutely delicious. I have to, and they're sealed tightly, and they all come in these containers. So this is the Cajun shrimp and asparagus. It's absolutely delicious. One of my faves. Have to try. Let's keep going. So here is the shrimp scampi, and I had this as a special. It was one of the special meals, and I just loved it so much. And I was like, "Can you please put it on the menu?" And they did. So I'm happy to say that shrimp scampi is one of my faves. And if you really want to make it even better, you can maybe add some brown rice pasta. I haven't really done it because I'm carb cycling right now. So, but you can do whatever you like as long as it's compliant. These things are so hard to get. All right, so here is our shrimp scampi, and it is absolutely delicious. And this is also something that I recommend could be frozen. Also, when you're dealing with freezing food, so let's say you might be going to work and you work in the city, or you have a longer commute, you can take these and you can freeze them, and by the time lunch comes, they're ready to rock, which is awesome. So one of my faves, and definitely one to try, is, especially if you're carb cycling, is the no carb Frank's chili. So this is something that you can freeze. This is something that will stay for a whole solid month. When you are having football, like parties. This is what I use. This is everybody else was eating that, and I had a bowl of Frank's chili and a big glass of water. So, and I definitely will try to one day do the recipe that is in the cookbook. But yeah, Frank's chili is awesome. All right. So we have the chicken burger. So when you look at it online, it doesn't necessarily seem like, I don't know, it wasn't one of my first go-tos. One of my first go-tos were chicken and steak. But now that I've explored every single one of the Max meals, I definitely can say that I was pleasantly surprised by the chicken burger. It's really, really good. And it doesn't really have any fats, and it's just protein and vegetables. So when you're carb cycling, this is great. Okay, 1 second. So this is something also that you might want to eat ahead of time. But this is the chicken burger, and it comes with just like delicious veggies, all those veggies that you could possibly need. But the burger has so much flavor, so I definitely recommend. And then the asparagus, like, it's just charred. It's just amazing. So I definitely recommend it. On to the next. All right. So lastly is the Harvest quinoa bowl. And at first I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what quinoa is. And as I moved along in my Max journey, I was like, let me try new things. So I tried it out, and I absolutely, this has become, I think, one of my favorite dishes, especially with carb cycling, and, you know, on your days where you can't have any carbs. Oops, sorry. So, here is the Harvest quinoa bowl. So, I definitely recommend it. And this is also something that you can freeze, and it bounces back really well. So to end this, I hope you try Max Meals. It's definitely helped me. And it helped me to learn to try new things, because I didn't really want to try new foods or items, or I didn't even know that I liked butternut squash. So I definitely recommend trying Max Meals and giving it a shot, and dedicating yourself to the program, because it works. So if you have any questions, please don't feel any weird asking for any questions about meals or anything I can help with, because we're all here to help. Good luck on your journey, and have a nice day.